I can see myself live on YouTube, but not on Twitch for some reason. Ah, there we go. Hey guys. How is it going, man? I'm a little bit sleep deprived, so sorry if I'm going to be blabbering a little bit too much, but I don't really need to speak too much because we are live with THQ Nordic Digital Showcase 2025. Especially interested in Titan Quest announcements. I want to have yet another good ARPG in my life that is single player, just like Room Dawn. And on top of that, maybe a little bit of Gothic news as well, right? Kind of interested in that too. I played so much Gothic when I was a kid. I don't even remember so much about it. And I'm sure I'm going to be enjoying if they can like remake it in a way that like it's going to be giving the same feeling from back in the day. For sure. Hey Impulse, how are you doing, mate? Good evening to you, man. Welcome. See how long we have remaining on this thing. 2 minutes. Right. I made myself a tea and I have a small waffle. How do you put flames? We need to put some flames. There's no flames, there's fire. There we go. Somebody said Elder Scrolls 6. Oh my. I'm not sure if they're in the right channel. Love how the Pirates of Drama is getting recommended to you. Wait, what are you talking about? We're talking about this one, right? Dive into unraveling of pirate software. I would have genuinely liked to, you know, get his opinion of all that like backlash that he received because of World of Warcraft's kinda, you know, out of mana thingy in hardcore. I did follow that scene because I'm very much into World of Warcraft. Granted, like after that I think quite a few people got irritated at him or something, and now, you know, there's some sort of like a safer side against him all the time or something. It's interesting. Whenever his name is out there. But yeah, I don't follow it too much, except like the what happened in hardcore. It was kind of funny. Only know him from the Warcraft mana drama. Mostly me too. And now about the what was that movement called again? Stop Killing Games, I think, right? Now about that too. But yeah, let's enjoy this now. Oh no, of course we have a 15-minute countdown. True. It's starting at 21. Oh no. Panic. Panic, we need to join the chat. Everybody is laughing because there was a timer that started another timer. That's actually hilarious though. Titan Quest 2 hype? Yeah. Maybe we got some news today. Saw a video on it too, actually, today. I'm actually very skeptical against like stop kidding games movement as well, personally. Same goes for like EU restrictions, especially Belgium, and I think Spain is doing it very tight as well. Like some games, when it comes to like their loot boxes and stuff, they don't even release in these countries anymore. So for instance, like for Lost Ark, I had to play from my Steam account that is like Turkish basically, because it doesn't exist in Belgium. I could have also used the VPN, but I didn't want to do that because like I was scared of like, you know, losing my Steam account and stuff like that, since like it shows as if like you're on a different IP address. Just didn't want to meddle with that. I have like a family accounts from Turkey, so like I use that to play Lost Ark. But there are a couple of games like that that are like completely banned, or they don't exist in the market of Belgium. Yo, what's up, Straight? Good to see you. Good evening. Leon is saying it's good that they have strict policies against gambling. I approach from a little bit more selfish point of view. This is very... I don't... Okay, so I have a hard time explaining myself lately, but I should still try. This goes for like both against like loot boxes or stop killing games movements or anything that is like, you know, kind of like censored. So my selfish approach is basically, if there was an option of no game or a game that is ultimately, you know, out there that will maybe maybe involve predatory monetization for me to fall into, like I would prefer to still play the game, because otherwise there's no game, and I think I don't want that so much. You know what I mean? So for instance, Lost Ark, right? It doesn't exist in Belgium. No, I kind of want to play that. You know, like I really waited for Lost Ark for so long as an RPG fan. Like I had to play that, you know what I mean? So this is going, even though like I understand the restrictions, this is not a good block for me. I think the outcome is not something that I want. The same thing about the stop killing games movement is the fact that like games can be played offline or they can never go shut down, like MMOs and stuff. What we need to understand is like these, I won't give names, but these big companies, they will choose to not do the game at all if this was or develop the game at all, you know, if this was actually the rule, I'm afraid. And I would like them to develop the game so that I can experience it, even if it's going to be shutting down at one point. As long as it's an MMORPG, I'm very much into that. So like I would certainly like to experience their MMORPG world for sure. So for instance, looking back, there's WildStar. I had an amazing time in WildStar for a couple of months, and it did shut down. Looking back, I would still prefer to have that existing, you know, that memory of mine. I like it, you know what I mean? I don't want the game to continue running right now. I understand that it's a business model and it had to shut down. Does this kind of make sense to you? So I would prefer them to make the game, let me experience it, even if it is shut down, as opposed to no game. That's a little bit scary for me. This has to be good, otherwise it's big sad. We'll see, we'll see. I'm interested in like Titan Quest 2 news, as I said, and maybe some Gothic news as well. We'll see. What are they saying about like Gothic remake release dates? Let's see what Google says. Currently planned to release in 2025. Alright, so the target is still 2025. Maybe we'll get more news today. And let's see Titan Quest 2.
Good day from Denmark.
Release date for
David.
this.
I am the CEO of Invisible Walls, and I'm here to talk a little bit about our updates that we have done previously and our up-and-coming new updates. So far, we have added a new game mode called Brawl. It's a team deathmatch inspired game mode where you basically just fuck up your neighbors in a local hardware store called the Fine Warehouse. After that, we released our third map called Paradise Cove, set in a hot beach vacation area where you can fuck up your neighbors and destroy their lovely summer house and shit. And today we are announcing our new game mode coming to neighbors very soon, where, you guessed it, your neighbors and you are getting fucked up. Because the entire Hartsfield neighborhood needs to come together and fight off a, for some, familiar enemy. So head over to our YouTube channel Invisible Walls to find out more.
Scheduled for an early access release in 2025. And the full release is expected sometime in 2026. Okay. Right. Release date revealed tomorrow, I see. Alright, so we might get a release date today then, maybe? Because like the official website is saying so, I think. That actually looks pretty cool. I don't think I watched this teaser before. You loved TQ1 so much? When did you play it? Weapons of Legend? Oh, you like mythology? They're not really showing much. It's interesting. Everything that they show over here is almost as if like the character is attacking, not the boss. It's interesting. It's like ages ago. Wait, am I not live? There we go. Exploration-focused campaign. It's content creators. Creator portal. Enter the portal now. Wanted gamer. It might have some like Darksiders news as well, true. I didn't know South Park was developed by THQ Nordic PC. Well, 2 minutes. Are the timers synced up? This is 2:44 and this is 2:18. This guy is a little bit ahead. Darksiders were amazing, completely forgot. I tried playing them pretty recently. I think it's a little bit dated. I'm too spoiled with the recent modern RPG mechanics and stuff, I think. Let's type any TQ2 enjoyers. Any TQ2 enjoyment? Please, SpongeBob. $7,000 people watching. Not bad. At all. This guy says 15 minutes. I'm a little bit curious, like what is going to happen to this website in 50 seconds? Pauses hype. Wait. I just love that. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Any hypers, please? Or refresh maybe? God damn it! There was there was just a countdown and it didn't tell me anything. I've been scammed. Unfortunate. Right.
Dare to dream. But your imagination is still so limited.
Bada bing, bada boom.
What shall we do with the Flying Dutchman? What shall we do with the Flying Dutchman? What shall we do with the Flying Dutchman? I'm David Hasselhoff.
Hooray!
To save Bikini Bottom.
I believe in you, Patrick.
Thanks, SpongeBob. There once was a king who ruled the sea, and a ghostly pirate, mean and green. The magic clashed and ghosts unleashed across Bikini Bottom. Soon may King Neptune come to rid the seas of pirate scum. Soon may the Dutchman come to haunt Bikini Bottom. I'm one of those magic lantern thingies. Along came a hero, Porson Square, who takes the Dutchman to his lair. King Neptune yelled,
By my own beard, I rule Bikini Bottom.
soon may the BFFs come to burrow, kick and jump and run. Soon may SpongeBob come to save Bikini Bottom. What just happened?
It's our BFF rings. We can swap anytime we want. It's like a gift from the gods.
Here I go! Be wary of the Dutchman, wary of the mighty king, wary of their spells, beware of king and ghost, be wary of the Dutchman, wary of the mighty king, wary of these old geezers. Beware of king and ghost.
November 18th. I couldn't see the platforms.
Hi, I'm Ethan, an animator at Digixar, and I'm here to give you a little insight into our next game, Tides of Tomorrow. After Road 96, the team came together around a central theme for our next project. We wanted to create a world that parallels some of the real-life environmental issues our planet is navigating.
Market Land seems a bit tense today. I heard something happened with another Tidewalker.
In Tides of Tomorrow, you'll head out on a journey to find a cure for a fatal disease before everything is lost.
It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Asynchronous narration is our next step after the procedural story of Road 96. It supports the theme of protecting our planet, but every choice leaves a mark. Follow in the steps of a friend, a streamer, or a total stranger and live the impacts of their decisions through your own story. And yes, you can also play solo thanks to our offline journeys available at launch. This feature is a new way of experiencing a story, where previous players can act in good or bad ways.
What the hell?
And every experience will be shaped by previous player choices. And you, as you'll be impacting other players' journeys, what legacy will you leave behind?
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
One more thing, here's an exclusive look at the new location in the game. This place is home to the Party of the Dead, where people come to dance until they die.
Oh, it was incredibly creative to say something like, you know, each journey is different, and then like you're leaving something else behind for somebody else to experience. That's such a mess, by the way. What? What? Wait, what? Hello? No. Yes. Yes, I will immediately wish this then. I didn't know about that. I don't know if they said it before, but this is the first time that I'm hearing that they're remaking Sacred 2, remastering, I should say.
Do you remember when you first met him?
Met. I can't say I ever met him. It's more like he burst in like a hurricane.
Oh, like last week when the roofs across the street got blown away?
I was certainly blown away. I remember thinking he was the first beautiful person I had ever seen in my life.
What? That old man?
Actually, he was in his early 30s then.
That's what I said. An old man.
Well, for an old man, he sure was full of life. And inventive. He had a lot of dreams. And it turned out I had dreams of my own. He got greedy. And I realized I needed to be greedy sometimes.
Can buy TQ2 now?
He could be
interesting.
Cruel. And
isn't it bad to be greedy?
And he'd never shut up about that stupid treasure. He kept studying his maps, poring over his notes.
This looks crazy detailed, right,
again.
Leon?
What's wrong with treasures?
He may be
Look
an
at that
old
detail.
man to you, but when he was blabbering on about treasure, I saw a boy.
What's wrong with boys?
Was I not a fool for believing a boy?
Maybe he was just gonna...
I said, was I not a fool for believing a boy?
I don't know, Mom. I guess if the treasure...
Can't you hear what I am telling you? He dreamed of nonsense. He was greedy for nonsense. He was cruel because of nonsense. He filled my head with nonsense, and I believed in nonsense. And one day...
Mom, if you don't want...
And one day he will come back and pay for everything. Do you understand me? Or not?
Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Mom, I'm sorry. You're right, Mom. You're right. Mom, can you hear me? I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
It's available for early access now, hype time.
Okay, Mom? Mom?
Mom of the year. Boom. Okay. You guys want to play a game? If you would like to continue watching the THQ Nordic Digital's showcase, the link is in the chat. But we're gonna play a little bit of Titan Quest 2 now, I think. How about it? Give me 1 sec. Okay, I'm thinking, so I would like to tell you that like I have had the chance to check this game out yesterday night for the first time. I played it to level 7 on a character called Elementalist. And then this morning to level 5. These are very, very small amount of playthroughs, like, or yeah, time, let's say small time. And I deleted those characters. So I have about like maybe 30 minutes in this game. I didn't necessarily want to like check too much. I know how to build a character. And I've meddled with the settings of the game and I ran around a little bit, talked to some NPCs. And that's all I know. You're going to be with the same experience that I have within the 20 minutes from now on. And we are going to be jumping in hardcore, I think. When I die, we restart. Okay? It is not going to be SSF, so it won't be southbound by the character. So that I can keep some stuff in my stash for my next character.
Tell a tale of mortals, bound by fate's golden strands.
You can get it too, Bones. It is available now. It's on early access on Steam.
Tell of their laughter, their struggles, their glory.
Tell of warlike Sparta. Fate destined them for godlike greatness.
But the gods had other plans.
Their ambition angered the goddess. And winged retribution showed
Look
them
at
no
her.
mercy.
Staining their strands with darkness.
So she infiltrated through a story.
But don't cut it short. Tell us the whole story.
Tell us about hope.
That is where Malagant comes in, guys. I am really curious at what level I am going to be dying, okay? I have literally no idea about this game. It's going to be interesting. Lilith lives? Yes. Mummy is here as well.
Sing music.
Good luck,
And
Achilles.
immortal.
Hey,
Watched by
Florian.
the gods on Prote Island, where the story begins.
Guys, the left click is move only. And space right now is dashing, dodging. This boar is
Tell
rough.
how brave Aristano
You can dual wield
prepared him for the
without a
hunt.
passive. He automatically equips the items as you pick them up.
A griffin. The griffin grows more dangerous every day. Its mad cult of worshippers.
Let me
keeps
know if
growing.
everything is
It's
fine
time
with the
we
stream,
hunted it
please.
down. Good. But first, there's something
Including
I must
the
show
voice levels, audio
I'll
levels.
explain on the way. The time has come for you to prove yourself. Today we hunt the griffin, but before that, remember the shrine at the end of the beach? Let's go.
Obviously, on a few playthroughs, until I know exactly what I want, we're going to be exploring. Saber. Would that be like better than what I have in my hands? Right, so the implicit is weapon critical on the dagger. On the straight sword, it is glancing, so we're gonna replace that actually. The weapon critical.
You've been training with me.
When you
a
mouse
long
over, you can
time.
see that my critical
I
strike
have
chance with the
just one
primary
more
attack
thing
is
to
9%.
teach you.
And there's a spear now. It's a two-hander. Actually, I say that, but you might be able to equip a shield with the spear in this game. Yeah, it seems like he's still attacking with one hand there, for sure. I'll continue dual wielding for now, because of the crit rate. Oh, you're gonna kill some crabs.
Not bad. You've been practicing.
So the implicit of my new armor is glancing projectile. I wonder if she can die, by the way. You can clearly see her taking damage. Curved dagger. You can see the items on the floor as well. Defense, penetration. There's no overlay map, as far as I can tell, but there's a big map like this when you press M. And then there's a minimap on the top right, of course. It's my first level. As far as I'm aware, we are going to be gaining... By the way, leveling up doesn't max your HP, so it doesn't heal you. Sithos. Attack speed sword. I'm gonna keep the crit rates. And this is the attributes, okay? So, simply put, we have 4 choices here. Agility, might, knowledge, and then vigor. Vigor is health. Might is kind of strength. Agility is kind of dexterity, and knowledge is kind of int. The reason that I'm saying kind of is like how it works, right? When you spend points into knowledge, it increases your capability with basic fire cold damage but also lightning and poison. While agility, you see, like, it is lightning and poison again, but at the same time it's normal strike and pierce also. The might is going to be doing the same for pierce and strike, and also fire and cold. Vigor is doing all three, but at a lower rate, while giving you health. The same thing about like other ARPGs, like every item, they have requirements of stats, of course, like heavy armor, you want might, as far as I can tell. Agile stuff will require agility, right? While knowledge will be more caster-oriented things, but you can have a lot of hybrid stuff going on, as you can see. We're gonna go like 1-to-1 here, I think, with the might and vigor. So gain a little bit of health and strength.
You've never fought the likes of a griffin before, but if you are victorious,
but yeah, that's what I know about the stats so far. Open it. Open the gates.
Here we are. This place was built. The heroes of old received the gods' gifts at this shrine.
God's gifts. You see, there's an interesting thing. We managed to hit to level 2, but I didn't pick a class yet. I can't. Masteries, it's just core available to me.
Careful.
That's another difference.
The priests of Mycenae protect their shrines, even beyond the grave.
As satisfying as ever, killing skeletons. Boots with dodge recovery rates. Oh, there's a long axe, maybe. Weapon attack damage and 13 to 15 damage values. Guys, my healing potion is right over here, the number next to my health, right? So I basically have like 2 potions available, which I used one of them there, because I failed when I cast this thingy. Some lightning damage.
There. Through here.
How is my FPS? It feels good. It's 120 at the moment. It's very vaguely, you can see it on the top right. Maybe you actually can't. But yeah, it's 120 at the moment. I locked it at 120. Cleansing projectile hit chance. If we're going to be seeing all the classes from level 1, we're going to be seeing the first mastery right here.
Only those the shrine chooses can receive its blessing.
As far as I can tell, the lower texts on the floor, they're not really gifting you experience.
You have been measured. Rise and accept your blessing.
So now we have masteries available. There it is. We have Earth, Rogue, Storm, and Warfare. I think on my first hardcore character, I'm going to be going for Warfare. And within about 30 minutes from now, we will actually get to choose our secondary mastery as well. It is relatively quick in this game. The reason that I'm making this choice is because of the second wind and armor percentage and battle hardened, which is health and even more health and even more armor, while, you know, very easy attack speed and attack damage passives. Now let's talk about the skills like masteries in this game a little bit compared to Titan Quest and Grim Dawn. You are gaining divinity points, active mastery points, and then passive mastery points. All three are different. Divinity points is your mastery bar, basically. And you don't gain it from everywhere. You need to do a quest first. So as I continue leveling up, let's say sweeping strike over here, I'm not going to be progressing my mastery, or I cannot sink in points into my mastery bar. I need divinity points to progress my mastery bar. My active points are going to be going to the left-hand side, and my passive points are going to be going to the right-hand side. So as far as I can tell, every level we are going to be gaining 2 of each. I will become Warfare for now. Yeah, as you can see, 2 actives, 2 passives, but I cannot go into Divinity at the moment, as I cannot progress my mastery. Let's try sweeping. Right, so you can level up the abilities like this, and they are going up until like level 12, I think. Maybe even more. We'll see. Every point that I'm going to be giving is going to be giving a little bit of damage to it. But on top of that, it's unlocking these like small slots, right? And these slots are the modifiers that you're going to be, you know, able to put in. So for instance, I can remove Deadly Reach, and I can make this a Whirlwind. And we can put this to my right click. Right over here, go back to core, take the primary to 1. So my right click is gonna Whirlwind now because of the modifier that I just put. Or we can go back to this, right, in the Warfare, remove the Whirlwind, and just make it Deadly Reach, which is going to be what I'm gonna play with for now. It's 40% more damage on the edge, so if I swing just right, with the sweeping strike, with the right amount of distance, I'm going to be dealing more damage. And I'll try this for now.
No. This shouldn't be happening. You saw how the shrine reacted. That corruption. Gods. I thought we had more time. No matter. Go. You have the shrine's blessing. You can face the griffin without me. I must slay the griffin. You can do this.
Just leveled up again. Let's make this 4. We're just gonna unlock 1 more. So we can make it Siphon. As far as I can tell, it's giving you 4 more damage, like flat value, right? It might be very good at the start because my weapon is like 15 damage or something, so it's a substantial amount. It also lets me lifesteal a little bit, I think. Vitality damage has 10% lifesteal, so it's like 0.4 damage is being stolen or something. I don't know how it's going to be feeling, but I might click this 1 time for now, just to test out how it feels. Remember, I didn't put any passive so far. I have 4 passive points, and we can put it into either damage and attack speed, or we can put it into physical damage and bleed and stagger chance. So there are ailments in this game, right? You can press escape, go to tutorials, and from the ailments you can see what ailments are in the game. As far as I can tell, freeze, for instance, is not an ailment, it's a just effect. But stagger, bleed, burning, chill, and plague, and shocked, they seem to be ailments. I think I will be direct damage for now, at least. I want to see how we can scale that. So I'm going to put some points into right over here. There's one more thing that I want to tell, is that, look, when I mouse over here on the sweeping strike, I have 30 to 34 damage, right, on my sweep. We can come to here, never mind the Siphon, put 1 more Deadly Reach, and it's going to be increasing that value, because it's assuming, I suppose, the, you know, enemies at the distance, maybe? I don't know. But this is like showing you how much damage you're actually gaining with your choices. It's pretty interesting. The same goes for, right, remember these values, 30 to 34. The same goes for your passives. If you put like passives over here, so we gain like 15% damage and 7% attack speed, that's going to be reflecting onto your, you know, DPS values over there as well. My wind up takes a while, actually. Looks pretty cool though, no? Let's try this a bit.
May you run forever in the Elysian fields. Oh, hello. Sorry, I just buried Patricus.
It's one or the other for now.
I know I always said Aristano was too hard on you. I thought
I
training
picked the attack
every day
speed
was
and attack
pointless.
damage one so far.
Protea Island is safe. How terribly quickly things can change.
You can pick both of them,
The dogs
Leon.
and I
It's just
were out hunting
completely
rabbit.
up to you where you want to spend your points
Then
in.
a shadow came over us. I wasn't quick enough.
I like the camera angle. Can you rotate the camera still? I don't think so. I'll look into key bindings for you.
Thank you. Make the monster pay.
I have like 164 gold. Does that mean anything? I don't think so. Yeah, there's like a green item over here. Well, it doesn't really look so nice.
Kill them! Kill the wolves! You useless meat-sack! Who taught you to fight?
Seems like I'm mini-stunning a little bit.
What? Yes, I'm stuck in this jar. No, you can't open it. But you can take me to the Shrine of Hermes in the cave southwest of here, so that Raven Cur can fix this.
It's our first string. 16% critical strike chance. So normally it was 5%, and I think I've gained 1% extra good chance from this. Some piercing spear. Plus 2 damage. And also this is higher crit. So let's look at this. 38 to 42. Becoming 27 to 29. This might be a faster attacking weapon though. I'm still gonna try this out. It's also 8% crit chance. I'll get a feeling to it. Remember, this is a spear. I'm assuming I can actually wield a shield with this. When we find one, maybe I'll try. Four masteries at the moment in the early access. Is that a shield over there? No, it's a mallet. Looked like a shield from this angle. The king crab has some sort of like a frontal spray. Light shield. He doesn't equip it because I am not agile enough. Damn.
Ah, this is the cave. Hope you're a better fighter than the last guy.
Code. So this is one of the things that I'm gonna need to pay attention to, is getting potent webs rooted.
Here, put me on the shrine. Go on.
Ah.
Need more energy.
Thunder staff.
I suppose you're expecting a reward now. Fine. Now get out of here. Your job is done.
Guys. Surely I should spend some agility here, right? After leveling up. 15 vigor. Wait, what? 15? That's a lot, no? That sounds insane to me. 5 res, lightning res, and 6 strike armor. So I'm going to be equipping this if I can get to 53 agility. Let's see if I can.
Not enough energy.
I'm willing to bet that like you can actually find... I can't get to 53. It's going to be 52. We should still... Oh, it becomes 55. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's jumping 5 by 5. Let's try like this. So, look, every 6 passive points that you spend, you get to slot 1 ailment into them as well. I said ailments, I'm sorry. It's feats. is what it is. So ailment chance increase with the weapon attacks, increase critical strike chance and attack speed. Let's try attack speed for now, but later on probably is going to be crit chance. One more slot now. Or deadly reach maybe? I can equip my shield now, which is giving me, yeah, quite a bit of vigor. So 400 health without the shield, it's 390. Look, there are these interactables. Did you see that? Like this fire brazier or whatever. Open the door, right? We get to kill these guys. And then you open this chest. You get a bunch of loot here. We have a new heavy arm with some energy. Weapon vitality damage. So is vitality always leeching? What was that passive saying again? Yeah, vitality damage always is 10% leech, I think, guys. In builds. I'll just remove this, I think. The helm is coming with fire resistance. Alright, I'm gonna use that helm instead. Let's prioritize the resistances, right?
Need more energy.
What I cannot tell, and I couldn't tell while I was playing, is I don't know when a potion drops on the floor. Like, I have 0 energy potions at the moment, right? When is it going to be 1? Look, it became 1 by itself, so it's like regenerating or something over time. Yeah, gains 1 charge per 1 second. I see, so it's a bit like Path of Exile then. Every second it gains a charge, and 15 charges on use. So you gain a flask every 15 seconds, basically, with the energy. This ability is consuming a lot of mana at the moment. Don't think I have armbands, do I? We can pick that up. Braces? Let's see. Energy barrier? Oh yeah, we have a barrier also. That's something that I didn't talk about. You can actually barrier up, guys. Which is like a short burst of shield for your health. So when I do know that like I'm going to be tanking an attack, I have the option to press Q. And I'll be taking, like, I'll either like absorb the entire thing or I'll be taking less damage. When was the last time I played Grim Dawn? I don't remember. Been a while. I'll check this side as well. I think that is the main road. Attack speed, ailment power. No.
You're not a moment early. Where's Aristino? Almighty Zeus, I don't understand. Why would anyone want to steal gold for a griffin? You're right about that. These cultists are no better than beasts. We used to tease Aristino for all that training she had you do. Training for what?
The houses! There are people still trapped inside!
Oh, Harry! Please, Spicy, please! Thank you!
Please! Someone!
Cursed griffin worshippers. Good riddance. Did your mothers teach you any manners? Is it safe to come out now?
Attack everyone! Meet me in the center of the village.
Gotten 1.8k XP from that quest
This is
there.
the third time in as many
Automatically.
months. We have to put a stop to it. The Griffin's leading them. We have to...
Well, look who's grown a spine. Which one of you is responsible for this pathetic attempt at resistance? You like playing the hero, do you? Then fight me.
Not another attack! I'll protect the villagers. You take care of the cultists.
Not enough energy.
That Griffin is a curse on us all. We can't keep fending off these attacks. Not me. I'm too old to go chasing down Griffins. But you... Which god gave you those gifts? The cultists blocked the path up the mountain. But there's another way, through the ruins. Take it, and teach those cultists a lesson while you're... Don't forget to destroy the Griffin's nest, too. We can't...
Griffin cult took most...
Trader's running to his post. I have 300 coin. Can I buy something with this? Not sure if we should. Wait, so he's selling a health potion. I buy this. What is the difference? I don't understand. I think I just got scammed. I spent all my coin on this. No. Guys.
Give that Griffin a...
Unbelievable. Why is it rare? $34 health and more armor. very interesting. The energy cost is not increasing even though like I'm slotting these things. So not everything has more energy cost. Do you see the icon on him? When they're like charging, they have some icon on them.
Need more energy. Not enough energy.
Lightning resistance boots. Interesting. Maybe. This might be a lot stronger. I need a little bit of energy regeneration. I think it's going to be feeling so much better. So this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. That shrine one more time. We are level 5 only. I wish to receive the god's blessing.
You have already received the blessing of the gods. How dare you ask for another? Prove your worth. You have been measured. And you have been found worthy. Come and receive your blessing.
I am thinking Earth because of the magma shell, which is like even more armor. You know, more armor, more health, even more armor, more health, and finally we're going to be getting a little bit of maximum energy, but no energy regeneration as far as I can tell though. Hey Snip, I just started playing. I'm a fan of ARPGs, single player, multiplayer, doesn't matter. Just campaign, end game, leveling, making new characters, figuring out stuff. So it's kind of a no-brainer for me. Also, given Titan Quest has been such a big title and experience for me in the past. So that's my experience. It's 100% worth. For you, I do not know. I just started playing it. And it's an early access, so... I am thinking Earth is my secondary mastery here, which is gonna give me the fissure. Split the ground in front of you to deal strike damage. The Ring of Flame. Flame Volley, Ignite, Earth Enchantment, Emit an Aura, grants you fire damage and physical damage. I think we're confirming this. So we are... What are we? What is the name? Can we see it somewhere? I am a battle mage. Right over there. So I've gained like 1 passive and 1 active, and I can choose to spend them on either the earth or the warfare, of course. It's completely up to me. This unlocks 1 more slot.
Rise, twice blessed of the gods.
Twice blessed. So not used to health potting in this game that like I'm just gonna die with like everything available to me. 100%. Oi. We have even more agility requirements on the shield. Cold, strike, and health regeneration. I like my shield better anyways. Two-handed club. And a sword. "17 vigor is definitely not more health, right? No, not even close. I'll continue with the highest amount of health for now. I'll think about putting more agility, I'm not really sure. Probably not though. If anything, like, I feel like we should put a little bit of spirit too. I'm calling it spirit, but yeah.
No one's crazy enough to go through the ruins.
What?
To wait. Not enough energy.
Very limited.
Need more energy.
Energy. It's extremely low. Not much to village here. Oh, what about this? Right. New boots with fire res instead and energy barrier as well. Wait. That's an active though. Total is determined by a free barrier and energy barrier. So like I'm going to be, if I equip this, I'm going to be gaining 200 instead of 164, I think. Yeah. How are my like defenses? Wait. Depending on my like resistances, I can certainly wear that. Let me see. Yeah, so we have 0 poison, 12 cold, 23 fire. I think we're keeping my boots for now. Is this the demo? This is early access. It just came out on Steam. Can they follow? They actually drop, by the way. You can leash them like that. Oh yes, please. That's a huge upgrade at the moment. But no good weapon upgrades. I also just leveled up one more time. There's something called Sunder, but it increases my cost. Enemies are slowed and have less armor. Consume all of the rage to deal even more damage. We could gain some rage, to be fair, right now, in my opinion. Rage is also giving me a little bit more energy cost, but between 75 and 77, I suppose, is kind of whatever for now. Rage is both damage and attack speed in this game.
Not yet.
Well, if it isn't the hero of Proti Village. Come to bask in my presence, have you? Be warned, my servants were weak, but I am as terrible as I am beautiful!
Not enough energy.
This is trouble here, guys. yeah.
I need to wait.
It is not easy. It wasn't at least, but we have been rewarded. One wins. What is that?
At last. Do you know who I am? No, I didn't think so. You're oblivious to your fate. She did a good job hiding you from me. Aristono, my priestess. But she couldn't hide you forever. I am Retribution herself. And you were marked for punishment long ago.
Goddess! Stop! I beg you! There's no justice in this punishment.
Justice? Ha!
The voice acting
We're
is
all
pretty
just
good.
flies
I like
in the
it.
spider web of the fates. Blame them, not me.
Arayan! Now! Go! Run! I'll distract her. Get to the caves.
Am I the one running?
The cliff! Hurry!
Run as far as you like. I will always pursue.
I need to wait.
The fates have cursed us both. I am showing you mercy.
Not yet.
What will you do when she's no longer there to protect you?
It's my fault she found you. When you used the mastery shrines, it must have alerted her to your presence.
I call them the Master
Took us some time,
Shrines.
but we need to move. Nemesis's servants will be close by. Now you know. That was the goddess Nemesis. The truth is, she's wanted to destroy you since you were a baby. I was her faithful priestess when she demanded I bring you to her for punishment.
I need to wait.
That stun was crazy, by the way. What stunned me there? I need my basic attack to be giving me rage as well. That's what we need at the moment. Can we jump this? No. I see, there's a channel that they do. Not sure if every single one of them is capable of it.
It was madness. I couldn't do it. What could an infant do to deserve eternal punishment?
Hey! Any nice drops from the bird? We should check. We should check. There's a draining bondage. It's actually huge. But that's a two-hander, isn't it? I'll have to drop my shield there. That one requires even more cunning. By the way, I just realized something. This is agility and this is cunning. So when you go over here, yeah, the cunning is over there. So I'm hoping we can find something that requires fitness instead. We'll see. I'm gonna put like 1 point into knowledge here. You see, after killing, guys, on the top left, Divinity 6. After killing the bird, I've gained Divinity, and we are capable of unlocking this second mastery. right over here now. You could also, you know, decide to do that in the Earth section, of course. You can go into respec mode even, and then put that over there instead. Which might be an interesting idea, certainly, for like getting the Earth barrier. It's kind of nice. Kind of want to go to Magma Shell. It's huge as well. Let's play like this for now. Yeah, that ends up giving me the cunning that I need for this bardage, but is that what I want to equip though? Stun chance, strike damage. You can compare the damage values. 186 high. Oh, there's something interesting going on there. I won't be able to use it, yeah. Right. Let's try this weapon a little bit.
As long as you're on this island, Nemesis is a threat to everyone here. We need to leave. We need to sail for Pyrgos. There's an entrance near there to the realm of the Moirai, the goddesses of fate. Nemesis fears you because of a prophecy. I don't know what prophecy, but the Moirai will be able to tell us. Here, wear this. Cover your face. And take this charm.
The charm is right over there. The resistant gold pendant of sanctuary. Fire resistance and energy barrier.
My horse charm. It belongs to an old friend.
I don't know, by the way. I'm just making it up. It might be. She's gonna pay. Damn.
So brave Aristano perished. And the mortal fled. Storm-tossed, they sank beneath the waters, crying out for a protector.
Don't say it's the early access. No, we should have considerable amount of content. So the charm is maybe saving me there. Explore the beach. I must say, I haven't felt tanky so far in this game, right?
Tormented by retribution, the mortal woke on a strange shore, alone.
Hello? Damage over time ring. The boots and the pants, they're all the same. We are strong with this weapon. All you need is a weapon. Itchin. Gonna give one more knowledge here. I really like my energy feeling at the moment. So we have Is that one last, or can you actually give him one more? That's the last click there. So we can go crit as well now. And we have one passive available, which could obviously go to health and armor. Let's try to find where the armor is. Maybe advanced. Must be blind. Total physical armor is 168. Does that tell me some sort of like a mitigation? It doesn't, does it? Interesting. Physical armor right there. 168. I just refuse to see it apparently. We're gonna put 1 point into this. This is gonna give me 10 health, 1.5% health, and 2% armor each click. So I think that's going to be pretty big. If you're scared at this point, you could actually go into respec mode and take a few points from the weapon proficiency and put it into the battle hardened, and you will be that much tankier, I suppose. Wait, can we put even more? So we can put even more points into actives as opposed to passives here. Okay. Maybe it's a bit more rage gain. Hey, Krenz?
Hello?
Evening, mate. It's beautiful so far. Ancient coin from a bygone era. Who was saying hello earlier over here somewhere?
I need to wait.
It's like +1 weapon damage, basically. Hoping for some movement speed boots. Couldn't find them yet. There should be something. It looks almost as if I can go there, but no. We can click the statue. The beast call out to you. Mighty lion, nimble dolphin, or the wise owl. We will go with the lion here. The Pelicus of might. One-handed axe. +9 might. What was 9? Okay, I see. But it's don't know if that would be an upgrade for me. We can try to play with it a little bit. I'm sure it's like a lot more attack speed, but so I've been rewarded. At the start of the game, there was some sort of like a arrow on my minimap showing me where I should be running. That doesn't exist anymore. Is this on Steam? Yes, it is. It just came out an hour ago. Not even a couple. There they are. Fire resistance instead of lightning. Boots I'm wearing is my only lightning res, but this is like 52 armor. I don't really know how important armor is at the moment. It's impossible to tell because it doesn't really like show you.
Remember the charm Aristino gave you, shaped like a horse? That's me. We must have separated in the wreck. Hurry, find him.
I'm searching for my charm, I think. Okay. So I was saying there's no mitigation like written anywhere for your armor, like percentage at least. Like estimated physical damage reduction, etc. Couldn't find it at least. Did I fail? I might have failed. Right.
Not enough energy.
I have a single divinity point. Not sure where I gained it from. Yes, it is.
I need to wait.
Large bow. The war leader's braces, which is giving you thermic and natural resistance. As opposed to just glancing. I like this. It's fine. But we are still lacking the movement speed boots. They promised it to me. I like it so far, Celestial, really. Linen cap. Okay.
Get your claws off me.
Charm.
Ah, there. Thank the gods. Not just any talking horse. The talking horse that saved your life. You're welcome. Aristino charged me with helping you reach the Moirai and keeping you safe. A goddess is hunting you,
And I had no idea how to reach the Moirai. At least Nemesis seems to think you're dead for now. That's some good news. Well, one step at a time. Let's find out where we are.
I've gained 4 divinity. Say of life regeneration. Don't have enough stats for it. Are the 3 difficulty like in the first game? I mean, can I play the game a second time with less resistance, epic and legend? I'm not really sure. When it comes to character creation, there are 3 difficulties. One of them is just piece of cake, the other one is normal, and the third one is hardcore, where you have only 1 life.
A path? Perhaps there's a village further up this road.
But when it comes to the campaign, I have no idea. We didn't really test it out yet. When you finish the campaign, do you go again, etc.? No clue. Just started playing the game.
What happened here?
How do we get roped into protecting this merchant again?
Drachmae, remember?
Money? Who cares about money?
Just in time.
Langsy Road. Can't wait to leave this godforsaken coast. Funny.
Let's see. I'm gonna sell everything, I think. I wanna say. Don't really see like a sell everything button. Do I? Recently sold. Let's see. Maybe I keep my hammer. Okay. And gain about 2,000 gold from this.
They say only a god can open the temple of the Moirai. So first, we have to find a god, and then we have to find the Moirai temple. I wish Aristono were here. Your mentor always had a plan.
It's getting pushed around there. It's poisoned. Cast speed. Why do I have a cast speed on the spear? I guess for hybrid. Some hybrid action. Smuggler's Cave. Find a god to help you reach Moirai. Go through the cave. I really like it so far. This cave is huge. Some games make it so that like when you level up you kill the entire screen. There's no such thing on this one. I am level 8. The progress continues. Knowledge, lightning reds, and 52 armor. Has some barrier as well. I'll try that. Okay, 100 vigor. And more points into battle hardened. I'm going to get even more life, even more armor, and we can also get a little bit of health regeneration bonus. But you need to have flat health regen first, I think. I want to say. So this like 10% is probably not like the thing over here. If you have like 0 health regeneration, I don't think this is like doing anything for you. That's what I'm trying to say. We could in fact have leap now, and I think it would be a good idea to like at least put 1 point into this. You can have a seismic slam on the landing. You can stun on landing, do more damage with the leap. Rank 2. What does that mean? Oh, the capacity requires 2 sockets. Right, this is interesting. I'll try that for sure. 6 more points of divinity, so that means that like I can go to Earth if I wanted to unlock this lane now, which would give me the Earth enchantment. You deal physical and fire damage increased. All right, I'm gonna try it. Maybe I'm getting baited, but think about it this way, right? I don't think we're gaining anything at all for spending divinity alone, other than like unlocking these lanes. And if I put like 6 points over here, it means nothing. I want to reach to 18. Right? Yeah. I have 6 on me or something for now. So might as well unlock that. We can respec afterwards anyways on the go. So nothing lost there. Oh yeah, my leap. I want to put that onto R if I can. Oh, it's so quick! Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Can I jump down? I can't. I tried. The entire melee range is getting poisoned by that guy as he dies. It is very strong. I'm gonna go ahead and say that like this is where we're supposed to be coming out, so that leap is going to be so valuable versus a boss. Just watch me run away from it. It explodes regardless of your kill. New necklace with poison light rays and energy regeneration per second with ailment power. We're gonna use that. I think that's my first poison resistance actually. Yeah. And we have some like energy regen now. It's going to be huge. New spoilers maybe? Fire res? Wait, I have some decent ones too. Oh. Those are crazy. I didn't realize I was equipping something like that. Those must have dropped from the bird, and I had nothing in that slot, so like it auto-equipped it, for sure.
Ichthyans. They're far from the water, aren't they?
Not enough energy.
While he's channeling like that, I think he's actually like empowering the other allies or something, I'm not sure. Let's try this. There's waypoints here also. That is one Archer Helm. It is giving me pierce armor and knowledge.
Not enough energy.
That man looks like he could use our aid.
Maybe a companion?
Now who by the ghost of shipwrecked Odysseus
Fill
are
in.
you? Where did you come from? On sec. Just try to cross now, scaly vermin. Now, you. What god did you piss off that you've washed ashore here of all places? Nemesis? Oh, I knew someone who was hunted by Nemesis once. Years ago. A woman. With an infant. I hope you don't bring more trouble to our town. We're already dealing with one crisis. Oh, but... who would we be if we denied a weary traveler our hospitality? What you need? This sorry place? You're on the outskirts of Pyrgos village. Follow me. I'll show you the way.
Pyrgos village? Could it be? We didn't end up so far off course after all. The god Glaukos has a temple near here. He's an old friend of mine. He can help us reach the Moirai.
Wait, he's actually following me. See if he can fight. $2,000 experience. And I need 28,000 in total.
Great dam. Glaukos ordered the Cyclopes to build it for the people here.
There's a chest on the other side if I can manage to get there.
The floodwaters were merciless. The Ichthians, too. Not even the god could stop them. Pyrgos would have fallen, too, if it weren't on high ground.
No. The Glaukos I knew would never allow it.
This requires a little bit more agility than what I have. Guys, can we respec my attributes? It doesn't look like it. Interesting. If I go into respec mode and come over here, I can't. Why can't I respec my attributes?
Curses! Some Ichthians must have gotten through before we destroyed the bridge. Need more energy. A word with you before you go. All right. I have to know. You come here fighting like Achilles and telling me the goddess of retribution is out to get you. What do you want? Glaukos? Oh, forget about him. Everything he touches falls apart. You're better off without him.
No! There must be some mistake. We need the god's help to reach the Moirai. Let's continue to the village.
Can't really do anything with the statue, it seems.
After I became trapped in this charm, Glaukos was as true a friend as you could want. He gave me to Aristino because I asked him to.
I guess that's the village. Let's check here
I
first.
needed to feel useful.
What happened to my leap? It has somehow removed my leap from there. There we go. Seems like there is a chest in every dead end.
Need to wait.
Yeah, about that. Maybe not.
enough energy.
She's immortal, by the way. Didn't have half bar.
By Glaukos! Thank you. I was told it was safe on this side of the bridges. I'll be sharing strong words with the militia about this. I came to check on my copper mine. It's the one you passed. I found a huge...
I didn't really
Your
end the
wits about you.
conversation.
It feels like I came to check on my copper mine, but thanks to the militia's failure to stop the Ichthians, it's lost. What's next? Ichthians in Pyrgos itself? They're monsters. They've been attacking the town from the north for weeks, but no. Yesterday they came swarming from the south too. We had to destroy the bridges just to keep from being overrun.
Okay. 56 barrier. The effects on the crop is beautiful, by the way, with the wind. It's really well made. Let's go to the village.
Hello? I need some help here. Oh, thank Glaukos you're not one of those monsters. They attacked and carried the other survivors off. My little sister, Tamandra. I don't think she'll do well as a prisoner. She doesn't understand. Thank you. You'd best hurry. Tamandra's going to get herself killed and... apologies in advance for how she is. Good luck. I'll wait here.
Our prisoners escaped the cave. Where is the cave? Here somewhere? Ah, tower shield. So finally a strength shield maybe. That would be nice. Yeah, it actually does require might. Strike armor and vigor with 30 armor on it. I'm going to be trying that out. And we have a first cave here. I'm entering it at level 9. Okay, double might, and then in the masteries we're gonna go into earth, and I'll put both points into earth enchantment, I think. I really am curious about this. So, when you're hit by an enemy, deal fire damage, or grants you and allies flat armor and increased armor. Guys, I found something insane here. I want you to see. I have 337 armor so far, okay? Remember that number. Because we're about to skyrocket. Wait, what happened? Oh, maybe I need to activate? Okay, we do need to activate, and it does reserve my energy. Interesting. That is how it works, huh? Anyways, 338, I said, I think. 537 now. Surely it's going to be making a huge difference there. I'm also getting stronger, I think. 114, min end is 100 normally. 111 is becoming 126. I'll probably max that out as well, as soon as possible.
Human face! Help us, please! Kill the Ichthians! Not enough energy. Let us out, please!
Spell damage and energy barrier ring.
Thank you. There are more prisoners deeper in the cave. They need help too.
Chart stuff. Look, there's one of those again. Are you seeing it? As you touch the door, your mind wanders and is filled with strange thoughts. Thoughts fade. Is this game out or is this a demo? It's early access out today. An hour ago. Doesn't feel like it means much. Not at the moment, at least. You imagine yourself lighting a lone brazier, then a pair of braziers. There is one that I need to light before I can interact with those, I think.
Not enough energy.
A human! Help us! Kill the fishmen!
Fishmen.
Us out of here! At last,
Mandra.
the horrible
This is her.
fishmen have had us
Yeah,
penned
what's
in
up,
like sheep.
Yoda?
Can you imagine? I have no idea what they thought to kidnap us for. I assume to ransom back as hostages. We are valued citizens of Pyrgos. I'd best find Itties. He'll be a mess.
A lone one first. This is not it. It is not about the order in between, it's the size.
Not enough energy.
Yeah, I'm so tanky at the moment and I feel like I'm strong. No. Certainly not. Shield of life. Okay. Maybe some loot? The ancient embers.
Oh, what are you doing? This is my hiding spot. You can't hide in here. This is my spot, okay? Safety. I am safe now that I've made it in here. Out there are Ichthyans everywhere.
Ichthyan.
I barely got away. I don't know who you are, but unless you're a god in disguise, I don't think you can defeat an entire army of monsters. Pyrgos will probably fall, and everyone will be captured by the monsters. Oh, but not me. I'll be safe here. I will suit myself. Now find your own hiding spot.
Can I loot
Please
your
get out
spot,
of here,
please?
and close the door on the way out.
Just a bunch of staffs. What is that even? Big upgrade. Some fire res, glancing hits chance. Alright, let's try to learn about glancing hits chance. What is glancing? Glancing percentage-based defense. If the roll is successful, it reduces the incoming damage and offensive effects of the attack as well. And what is my glancing hit chance at the moment? Glancing melee hits is 10%. Projectile is 22. This guy is giving me 10. Without that, it is 0. So if I can get to 100% chance to glance, I'm going to be receiving half the damage from every melee hit. Just realized there was an energy potion there. Comparison time. Looks exactly the same to me. Plus 7 energy, I see. Tiny bit of energy extra. Hey Nathan, how's it going? Yeah, it is a nice surprise indeed. Hey Martin. Comparison to TK1 and other ARPGs, it feels pretty good so far. I like the states that they are releasing into early access, and I think early access is only going to be helping this out, so happy about that. Looking really forward to checking it out quite a bit. So, are we gonna get some rewards from this guy now that she's saved? Still can't believe I have no movement speed boots. Sure, I haven't been lucky with that one.
I swear, ever since
Cool
Mother
down
died, you've
recovery
fretted enough for the both of you.
Wait.
Oh, it's so good to taste fresh air again. I'm sure the dampness of that cave was giving me a nasty cough. Oh, awful.
We all made it out without any problems. Thanks to you.
Thank you so much for rescuing my sister. Tamandra, I sent this stranger in to stop those monsters killing you.
Killing me? Those monsters wouldn't dare. But yes, thank you for the...
You've got to be more careful, Tamandra.
And you?
5k. Little bits of divinity, and I do have 2 passive points. In the warfare, I was going into more health and more armor, of course. It's crazy, it's huge, right? Whenever you hit an enemy with melee, you gain damage and increased movement speed. The combat rush. What the hell? That is beautiful as well. Oh, we must put at least spawn point into this. While affected, you gain increased health regeneration. While affected, you gain increased damage. But it's only 1 second though. But like, it's godlike for a single point in my opinion. Certainly. Right, there isn't anything that I'm interested in over there. We're going to be maxing this bad boy, and that's gonna unlock even more armor, more health, or more regeneration. Right, we put more health there, which is 700. You guys want to see how big that is? I do. If you remove that, 676. It's becoming 704 or something. 708 even. Pretty huge. Take care, mate. I love the first one. Got 3 copies of it so far. One is still sealed. Why?
Not enough energy.
Find a path forward. So we have opened almost everything. There might have been something over there, which I could easily teleport back to. Let's get a waypoint over here first. I'm also curious if there's going to be a stash here finally, that I can like check out my stash, because I don't think there was a stash so far. Yeah, there is something here now.
Well, sir, if you need goods stored or transported, you won't find a safer place in all. Admittedly, it's a little hard to leave town right now, what with the bridges out and the Ichthyans in the farmland. But as soon as that's fixed, my trader network will make sure your stash gets where it needs to go.
Yeah, so there is a base tab, and then you can increase the tabs by paying. We'll see how many tabs are going to be available later on. You're kind of playing Tetris over there as well, it seems. What about gold? Can I put gold into this? Don't seem to be able to put gold into here. I am very curious if we can actually keep the gold when I die. Well, one way to learn. We'll learn when I die. If there was boots with movement speed, I would buy them.
One at a time, please. This is a nightmare. Issa went to help the farmers down below and left me in charge.
You will never
I don't have
die,
to
we'll
run a
see.
village. Everyone has problems, and I don't know how to solve any of them. Why isn't Issa back yet?
That is so.
She's my aunt. She's smart. She cares about people. Everyone likes her, respects her. That's why they chose her to be village leader. But she went to help people in the farmlands when the flooding started and hasn't come back. I need her. I'm not cut out for this. I can't even decide which tunic to put on in the morning. And I only own 2. The only way to reach Pyrgos is from the sea below the cliffs or by the elevator. The Ichthyans have been attacking the elevator non-stop. Chrysi and the militia are doing everything they can to hold them off. But we can't get supplies to the farmlands or refugees to the village as long as those attacks continue.
What about
Have
this
you ever
woman?
dabbled in divine magic?
She's selling magical stuff. She has bigger potion. On use, gain movement speed for 1 second. And there's energy potion over here as well. 9 energy. I'm going to pass on the energy, I think. 180. As opposed to 180 as well. It's the same. Wait, a healing potion, even though it does look different, is the same. The regeneration. However, the unused effect is huge in my opinion. Plus 3 health regenerated per second, guys, and it has nothing to do with the use. It's 580. There's a little bit of like a weird cost going on over here. This is, even though it is better, it's like cheaper, you know what I mean? I don't know why. We have some boots, pants, barrier, cold red, strike armor, and movement speed. Right, so I'm gonna buy this. Wait. Yeah, sure, we can use those, that's alright. Now I'll buy this guy also. Oh, you can right click and shift right click is setting them. My bad. Blazing Scepter of Temperature. fire damage, ailment power, area ability damage, fire damage, and cold damage. Guys, this is a two-hander, right? It has so much damage on it, though. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna continue with my shield for now. Honestly, my shield is not giving me anything. Like, 30 armor is literally nothing at this point. I am buying that mace. Look at that mace.
Gave most of my stock to...
Fire, lightning, strike, and health regeneration with 85, 900 coin. Brother, these deals, they have been insane so far. What are these items? 14 cold, 11 poison, 3 energy regen, and 49 life. Compare! It is insane upgrades. Right, I'm decked out. What is this? I'm gonna go back, check that little location that I skipped really quick. Also, there is a loading screen. I felt like there was no loading screens so far. Can I leap this? Unfortunate. That's a big boar, by the way.
Need more energy.
Light shield. See where this is gonna go back to. Your personal portal is still active after returning to town. Interact with the waypoint and select your personal portal to return back to it. I wanted to cancel it. I wanted to see if I can actually just instantly teleport from the map as well, just like in Grimdawn.
The cart was over full. The axle couldn't take the weight.
You were driving too fast.
You owe me one cartwheel and a new axle.
Hey there! You look like you've seen your share of action. The militia is always looking for new recruits. Care to help against the Ichthyos? Taught to Lakargos Ryzen in the militia quarter. We need strong fighters to drive back the fishmen.
Any word from Glaukos' temple?
None yet.
Report back to me the second you hear something.
Yes, sir.
Let me guess. You were some big shot on your farm, killed a boar maybe, and now you want to sign up for the militia. You're not reaching anywhere. Only the militia have my permission to use the elevator to leave Pyrgos. I won't risk the lives of any more villagers, and I can't spare the soldiers to protect anyone who can't fight for them, can you? Prove it. We caged an Ichthian brute over there. Show me what you can do.
Defeat the brute. Okay.
Heading out of the city? Watch your step on the road. Be careful on the northern road. Giant bats. We call them Miniades. One attacked me yesterday. A pity. On night watches, I used to leave food out for them, and they'd bring me shiny stones. But something's driven them into a frenzy. The threat needs to be dealt with, but all our troops are fighting Ichthians. Thanks.
And that's my second quest at the moment. I'm incredibly stronger than before. I need to see what sort of like health regeneration I have at the moment. Can we even see it somewhere around here? Maybe there. Health regen 18.5 per second.
That technique. I'm sorry I mistook you for a common traveler. Aristano. Not Aristano of Sparta. I thought she disappeared when... Congratulations. You're officially part of the Pyrgos Militia. This brooch will identify you to other militiamen.
Sir, a message from Glaucos' temple. Ichthyans attacked.
Damn it! As you can see, we're losing ground out there. Get to the farmlands and drive those Ichthyans to their graves.
The temple of Glaucos.
I'm a little busy right now. What you need always. You handled yourself well with that Ichthian. You think you're up for taking out some of their commanders? Excellent. The Ichthyans are being directed by 4 different commanders in spots around the farmlands. Find all 4 of the commanders and make them pay. Bring me trophies from their bodies once you're done as proof.
Headhunt. He has
I'm a
more
little busy right
conversation
now. What do you need?
about my mentor.
I might have been too rash. I can't say if the Aristano I knew was the same person. She could have been a gifted soldier. But she chose to devote herself to the gods instead. But after Sparta fell, I assumed she was lost like the rest. Me? I'm an old Spartan dog who's not sensible enough to know when to quit. I was stationed here when Sparta fell. And I've never left. You...
Is that a chicken? What is going on there?
I'm a little busy right now. What do you... You know as much as I do. 20-some years ago, some people say that Sparta challenged the gods and got what they deserved. Which god did Pyrgos challenge, I wonder?
Right.
I'll give you a prophecy.
Water. She saw water.
I sense something on you. You found some members of Night? Here, give them to me. I'll reward you. I'm a scholar, a researcher. I study the Mycenaeans, how they lived, their magic, why their civilization crumbled. Embers of night, fragments of stolen dark magic were scattered across the land as a cataclysm destroyed their civilization. The embers are no use to you, but with them I can unlock the secrets of the Mycenaeans. Good, thank you. It's far too slow. But you don't have enough yet. Fetch me more.
Hold raise energy and increased ailment power. I like mine more. I died in hardcore already, did you now? Hey wretched. Good evening. Or night.
Can't let you pass. Only the militia is allowed through. Ah, right. Welcome to
What
the militia.
level did you make it to?
Go right ahead and send those Ichthyans back to the sea.
You may pass.
Or did you die to the glorious
Smoke from fishman fires
bird
stains
at
the
the
very
start of
sky.
the game?
Everything is falling apart. Enemy smoke signals stain the heavens themselves. The gods have abandoned us. It won't be long before the fishmen overwhelm us. I just know it.
We were fishing at the secluded beach up north when the Ichthyans started coming up out of the water. Everyone started panicking. But not Canis.
A whole 6 griffin,
grabbed his
exactly.
spear and ran
It
into
wasn't
others.
easy, man, especially if you're playing
I don't
melee.
know what happened to him.
It's
Last
not
I
easy.
saw, he was holding them off while we escaped. If you're going up there, would you look for him? Thank you. The beach is north of the Enclave, past the cliffs.
Think you'll do a ranged one next? My suggestion is don't be too conservative with your barrier and your health potions. Understand like how they work and how they regenerate. I think that's one way to progress and overcome something that is difficult.
An altar. Perhaps we should take a moment and honor Aristino.
I've gained experience with praying. Okay.
Time out of mind, we've made offerings to Glaukos, god of sailors, for all those lost at sea or who could not receive a proper burial. You look like you've had an ordeal. Perhaps there's someone you'd like to honor. Your mentor sounds like a brave woman. You may make an offering at the altar in her memory. Is there someone you'd like to honor? Of course. Glaukos was immortal once, like us. A sailor who ate of a special herb and became a god. He's always watched over this coast. I came here right away to see if the Oracle could confirm my dream, but I can't understand her riddles. Is there someone you'd like to honor?
I think we're done there. Ritual shrines allow you to perform ritual for a payment of gold. These can have varying effects. Currently you can have respec your attributes or change the level of enemies through the world to increase the challenge and rewards you want. What? Increase or decrease the difficulty, elevate the minimum level, respawn the enemies in the area. Interesting. Athena, choose from these options, refund all of the invested attribute points. It's going to be costing you various amounts of gold. For now, not really needed.
Is shrouded in darkness. The Moirai cannot hold the threads. The blind... Her hands are stained. Do not speak her name. Oh, god of what happens when a god loses faith in himself? In Glaukos' temple, the faithful seek
I think this
sanctuary
Glaukos guy is going to be in the depths of a dungeon.
The fates conspire.
So it might be like the first dungeon we will do.
Intervene. To learn your fate, seek the god.
Right. Getting out of the city. Here goes. What do you guys think so far about the game? So much death. Those embers that I gave to the woman, right? I have no idea what they are.
Smoke signal. They're coming for the elevator. Cover the warrior beside you.
All right.
Beat the monsters back.
Oh my god, this passive feels amazing.
Ares, give me strength.
Some issues with the frames. It's been fine for me, but it does sink down to like 70 every now and then. I don't know, but it's feeling smooth for now. I can show you my settings if you would like. I did reduce some stuff.
Not enough energy.
The bow of death. I'll mess with them till I get it right. I like it so far. Not sure if it's 19 years worth of improvements, but overall, well, that's a tough bargain though, for sure. I can get even more health and more armor from my battle hardened. The thing is, like, I don't really know what we're getting from this. While affected, you gain increased armor, increased health regeneration, and increased damage. The combat rush. The next level seems like it is more damage for the same amount of duration. So, if we can get this duration to like 5 seconds or something, right? I am willing to put all the points I have into this. But it seems like the next point is still only 1 second. So, you know, I'm gonna try. Yeah, it is always 1 second, so we're respecing out of that. I guess I need to accept. There we go. It takes away some gold, of course. Deep sweep. Rage gain. Siphon. Consumes the overwhelm for 10% more damage and 80% base ailment chance. The overwhelm is basic abilities generates overwhelm attacks on hits when a maximum stacks can be consumed by overwhelm abilities for stronger abilities. I see. But I am not using any basic ability though. That's the problem. Yeah, armor reduction. Flat armor reduction on the enemies. Lasting sweep. That's an 20 energy cost. That's crazy. We could try how this feels though. 30 energy cost. Okay. I want to see how this is going to feel. It might actually feel amazing, this thing. Let's try like this. It is at 4 and 8 instead of 6 and 12. Just realized. Divinity, like which one am I going to be getting? Ring of Flame. On use grants you movement speed and increased fire damage. While Ring of Flame has Amplify, deals fire damage in a radius around you. This does more damage and has more radius per Amplify. You gain Amplify on use, and while active gains Amplify for every 15 energy you spend globally. Maximum stacks are 20. This Ring of Flame might be very interesting. It sounds like Righteous Fire sort of thing. Certainly. Target to enemy for igniting them. Yeah, so I want the Magma Shell, right? When you kill a burning enemy, you have a chance to explode them. The call of your horn weakens the enemies. Reduces their damage resistances. Stun the enemies around you. The horn might be very interesting too, man. I don't know. I think we should try out this horn sometime. But I'm going into more earth, I think. So we will try to get to 18 on the earth so that I can take yet another passive that's giving me not only resistance but also armor and life, I think. Right. Feels good. This gives you like more reason to use your basic attacks afterwards. The medallion. Oh, this is one of the commanders, right? And he was talking about like maybe 4 commanders or something. We have a poison resistance helm here. I cannot use it yet because it requires more agility. It's a medium helm with cooldown recovery, strike armor, poison rays, and energy regeneration. So I didn't really like this so much, unfortunately. Kind of want to, never mind the lasting sweep. We could also, think we could also try out the whirlwind a little bit. I don't really know if ramping up. One energy per cost. I don't really know if my damage is going to be enough with the whirlwind, but I'll check it out. So the area isn't that great. The damage is not that great either. For now, whirlwind is not going to be, guys. Not going to be. Gives me like 3 points there. Hey Mohammed, is that true the game has English language only on Steam? I am not really sure. It just came out like an hour or 2 ago, so didn't really check the language support so far. Okay, let's see if the Sunder is going to have a big impact on these, because they're low level, right? He's healing.
Not enough energy. I need to wait.
Not sure what we just picked up, by the way. No clue. I actually think you can see it from here. It is this thing, a symbol of Hermes. It's meant to fit into a socket. Some sort of like a key. The interesting thing about like the enemy types is that they actually have types and it's written in their names. They're trying to accomplish something in the battlefield. Like they all act differently according to the type of enemy they are. Like they have ranks, kind of like these Ichthyans have like troopers, warriors, shamans, yada yada, and it's very interesting the way that they engage. I'm gonna try this instead. What's my cold res? It's making things much more complicated. I think 20%. The Shrieking Ruins. I'm going in. Can I go in? Wait, I cannot go in? It's too tight for a human to squeeze through.
More energy. Not enough energy.
I just cannot really understand if there's invulnerability frames or not yet. See, that's a decent shield. The armor value on it is quite low. Just realized. The effects on it were kind of nice though. Look at how big this map is going to be, by the way. Like this section over here. I didn't really check the rest, but... The barrier, like the unused barrier, is extremely good against damage over time as well, I think. So you can just stop taking damage that way. No friendlies.
To wait.
When I'm rooted, I cannot leap out. Or maybe it was in cooldown. I need to test it one more time. I might be able to leap out from the roots. Feels good.
Do you think you can steal from me?
This is Naiad magic if I've ever seen it. We should leave while we still can. Dryad transformations. Treacherous stuff. The only counter is moly root. It's said to grow near temples and shrines, but it's quite rare.
Collect some roots and come back. Then I'll be immune to her magic.
I need to wait.
46 to 50, it's exactly the same. Instead we get even more base damage though. Weapon attack damage as well. Sure. I think this new one is a tiny bit better, I want to say. Crit rate at the moment is only 7%.
Get them off us! Ah! Some backup! Thank you! The fishmen are using smoke atop the hill to signal attacks on the Pyrgos elevator. We're meant to stop them. Listen. Yeah, up this way, I think.
They are not hurting.
They keep healing the leader.
Not yet.
Praise Athena's Aegis. We're not dead. Now, hurry, destroy this. Dear gods, a counterattack's coming.
There was no loot here at all.
Need more You killed them all. How did you do that? Everyone in Pyrgos can breathe easier now. And I'm pretty sure I'd be dead if you hadn't helped. So, thanks. Really. Could you report back to Pentaconta Crassi and let her know we succeeded? We'll stay here, and since we've got a good vantage, I can give you an overview of what I've been told about the area if you want. We have the Enclave to the northeast, the Bronze Lion Camp to the southwest, and strange monster sightings to the east. What do you want to know? One of the farms up north escaped the flooding. Most of the survivors who couldn't make it to Pyrgos are holed up there. The situation there was pretty desperate last I heard. So many people lost everything in the... And the militia forces there are spread pretty thin. If you don't have other orders, I'm sure they could use you. Some so-called mercenaries named the Bronze Lion set up camp to the southwest soon after the flooding. I'd stay far away from them if I was you. The fishmen are enough to handle. Yeah, so some of our messengers have said they were attacked by strange winged monsters out on the road. I can't believe that they're sending us out with creatures like that out here. A few reports also mentioned a strange noise accompanying the monsters. Weird, I know. So, if you hear a weird noise, I'd advise running in the other direction. Sure. What can I help with? It's that obvious, is it? Then the flood comes, the Ichthyans attack, and I get a sword put in my hand and told I'm in charge of a team. I'm glad to be useful, but sometimes...
Right. So, this is gonna have to be it from me for today, because I'm getting very tired. You cannot TP like this, guys. You can just click here and go. You will see me streaming more Titan Quest and, of course, World of Warcraft as well. Starting tomorrow afternoon. Thank you for the follows and thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Have a nice night. Have a nice evening for yourself. Where are we going? Right there. I think they should make it so that like you can teleport by using your map as well instead of clicking your portal. But one thing at a time. Now the lounge. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching.